Okay, folks, listen, we don't have no time to play games anymore. We know exactly what's going on, and we have got to defund with Cruz. Hashtag defund with Cruz. Here in my state, we had to force. Look, I'm wearing my hat still, yeah, because I've been working my butt off trying to make money back from the time that I had to spend on getting my Republican representatives to actually support defunding Obamacare. Who would have thunk? Well, yeah, I guess some of you out there realize how corrupt a lot of these folks are, but we forced them in the House to do it. They didn't want to. The only reason it's going in the Senate isn't because they wanted to, it's because of you, the grassroots, the Tea Party, Liberty Movement, reformers, whoever you are out there supporting this. We have got to do the same thing in the Senate. Here in North Carolina, my representatives like Pittenger and Elmers, who promised, and Patrick McHenry, I won't leave you out, buddy, who promised they would never defund Obamacare. They voted to defund Obamacare because they had no choice. My senator, Richard Burr, says defunding Obamacare is the dumbest idea that he's ever heard of. Well, guess what, Richard? We understand that Corker and Cornyn and McCain and Graham all agree with you and want to give a cloture vote to Harry Reid so that he can add funding back to Obamacare. But we're not stupid. We're going to expose you. You need to vote against cloture and make sure amendments are produced on the House floor so that we can understand it. And anybody out there who's watched this video, listen, you've got to call your representatives. You've got to tell them, hey, look, if it's too complicated for you to understand, then just follow the hashtag defund with Cruz. Defund with Cruz. Ted Cruz is leading the way. Mike Lee is right there with him, so is Rand Paul. But we've got to defund with Cruz. I think that's a great hashtag, defund with Cruz. Say it again with me. Defund with Cruz. Because it don't matter what Mitch McConnell wants to say. Oh, I'm going to vote for the House. I like what the House has had to say. Mitch, this is the first you've piped up talking about how you like what the House has said, Mitch. And, you know, you did go against Rand Paul when he was running against Trey Grayson. Trey Grayson, he's working for Obama now, Mitch. Why is he working for Obama? Hey, that's another story. But let me tell you, you know, the folks that fight against these guys like Ted Cruz and Rand Paul and Mike Lee, we want you guys to defund with Cruz. Defund with Ted Cruz. This is the way that we win. Keep up the fight. Keep up the calls, grassroots. Defund with Cruz. And understand this. A vote for cloture is a vote for funding of Obamacare because you know, as well as we do, that that vote gives the power to Harry Reid. If you give the power to Harry Reid and you say, oh, I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. I didn't know what I was doing. You need to be voted out of office. Ted Cruz knows what he's doing, so follow Ted Cruz. And I want every one of you. I want Mitch McConnell. I want Senators Richard Burr, Senator Lindsey Graham, Corker, Cornyn, McCain. You guys all need to get on your Twitter and tweet out defund with Cruz. Because Ted Cruz has got big cojones and he's leading the way. He's showing you guys how it's done. What us Tea Party folks want done. Conservatives, Republicans, want done. This is Chuck Suter, constitutionalwar.org. Hashtag defund with Cruz.
And you never did think that it ever would happen again. In America, did you? You never did think that we'd ever get together again. Oh, we damn sure did. You were talking real loud and we're walking real proud again. In America, you never did